Okay, CRZ, ladies and gentlemen. Today's project is shifter cables. And for anybody that's seen my other videos, I've wasted time changing clutch master cylinders and the like. Slave cylinders, my personal problem, was never really truly fixed. Those are cool mods. The Civic clutch master cylinder, kind of cool, delete the delay valve, but I wouldn't know because I've always had shifting problems. And my latest conclusion, which it's probably been like this for years, that I was like, it's probably shifter cables, is these. Here, so basically my symptoms have been getting stuck into gear, not being able to get into gear, especially first, second, fifth. Is this thing. Look at that. So yeah, what will happen is as you're shifting, the cable's all out of shape. So most recently I couldn't get into reverse, and previously I've struggled, but I could always get in, and now I couldn't, and that was a problem because reverse is kind of a gear you need sometimes. So I got tired of manually pushing my car around to park, so I got some new cables over here, courtesy of Honda for $400 whatever dollars. Expensive, but the local, whatchamacallem, yards. Oh, I went to what's that place called? The Pick Apart? I don't know, you guys know what it's called. So searched around. They don't really tell you much about what kind of transmission the car is. You gotta guess from pictures. It may or may not have pictures of the shifter. I found a manual one, but somebody already had taken the cables, so I take it this is probably not a unique problem. To be honest, I've felt kind of shifting issues from like 20,000 miles maybe. Kind of got notchy. I don't know, maybe, I don't know if I felt like it was like that from the beginning, if it was a gradual thing. I just remember being on a track, and I was telling the driving instructor, it was like one of my first times, I was like, yeah, have a driving instructor, cool. So anyways, I was explaining to him, yeah, these shifts kind of suck. So it's just kind of like, I don't know how you describe it. You go to shift and it just kind of clunks in. I don't know, not like a good clunk either. It's like hesitation. But anyways, I always attributed that to clutch delay valve, and I don't think that's what it was. I think from the factory, these cables were not that great. I'll tell you why. Where is it? Brand new cables, look. That's kind of a, I don't know, like, is that lube supposed to be there? It's kind of sloppy, you know? Like, let's see. I don't know. I hope it'll be okay, but I'm not gonna mess with it because so you can slide them around. I don't want to because I presume Honda's put it to spec of what it's supposed to be. But I know with this one, if I played with it, I could get it to kind of work for a while. So, but I'm tired of like taking off the intake box, tiddling with it, the stupid shit, you know. So it's been a couple times I played with it. So quick run through of what you got to do. Of course, you got to take off the intake box. Yeah, some bolts where here, the ones that are on there here. I don't know. Honestly, my car doesn't even have all the parts that a stock CRZ has anymore. After being through like supercharging, unsupercharging, accident, this and that, like, man, this is my beater car, so it has seen better days for sure. But once you get the intake box off, I was kind of lazy. I didn't want to deal with unplugging. Dude, this is how lazy I am. I didn't even unplug the negative terminal on the battery. Like, it's probably a good idea, just to be safe, but I also don't want to get stuck with my doors closed or hatch closed. That's that's a sucky situation. But anyways, I even more so is this one. You probably want to take this off. I didn't, but it's this. I guess this would be. Oh, hold on. All right, well, let's try this again. I don't know where I left off. I'm gonna try not to repeat everything I said. I'm not a great video editor or anything, but hopefully I can merge this to the other video. My wife came in, interrupted, and yeah, I tried pausing the video so I could just re-record from there, but my phone shut it down. So, video 2, hopefully we can merge them. I'm not going to be doing any great editing on this, so anyways, cable shifters. Yeah, if you really want, probably the proper way to go is disconnect this electrical cable, which I have a video somewhere that roughly covers that. You need to go, I guess, here's the benefit of this negative terminal being connected. I can open the hatch. Well, I can't really show you guys. I could, but I'm not going to. But at any rate, let's see what else. Oh, look, it's a glove box. What you know about that CRZ glove box that never works? That's my second glove box, and I'll be on a third one soon. So I guess I can show you. Let's see here. Just a minute. Okay, I don't want to lose the recording, so I'm gonna leave it on this time. Okay, so underneath your styrofoam thingy, this is what you want to access. Do you see that panel right there? Doo-doo. Under there is the switch for the IMA, and those of you that don't know, it's basically it allows you to turn the power off to the hybrid IMA system. So when you're doing stuff like disconnecting the cable, you definitely want to do that. That is not a power that I would mess with leaving connected and doing stuff. So once you've disconnected that, I forget if these bolts need to come out in order to get the cable out, and I'm not going to find out right now, so feel free to play with that. I see there's one there, 4 or more, and then if you do need to take that out, then obviously loosen them. If not, either way, you're gonna have to do this at some point. So this little, let's see, there's no tabs on this side, right? So it's this one, and then the Honda manual probably has like a better description. I don't even remember if this green piece is one piece and the white piece under is another piece, but I do remember there's like a pull this way to loosen it kind of action, and then of course you can just pull it off. So you may want to do that, because this cable here, I forget if it's the horizontal or the vertical. I want to say it's horizontal because it yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the horizontal one. But when you're taking off the bearings underneath, they may, you know, this rubber part of this hose, you don't really want to rip it because it's a protective thing. I don't think I cracked mine open, but you can see it's kind of worn out here. Maybe I'll put some tape or something over that, I don't know, but yeah, it's a protective rubber. You probably want to keep it intact. I'm sure they have it there for a reason. So at any rate, what else I got going on here? I have these, the hybrid racing shifter cables. I'm sure many of you guys are familiar with them for a while. I thought that might be the problem, but I don't think that's it. So I was debating, should I keep them on, take them off? It's kind of a little extra work to keep them, but why not? I paid money for them, so let's try new cables with these to see. You know, I don't think I've ever really got to feel what they feel like, given that I had bad cables. I thought that would fix my problem, but it did. Another thing that I threw at the car. But yeah, they're kind of old. I tried putting some WD-40 in there to clean this out. I got a little bit better, but whatever, it works. Nobody's gonna see it. And the bearing's nice and clean inside, so I don't know if it was a good move or not. I did follow up with some silicone lube to try to, I don't know, they're nice and smooth. Like, it's hard to do with one hand, but you know, that piece in there moves around. See? Okay. So that's kind of the whole idea. Whereas these are just, you know, the stock OEM ones are just rubber. They don't have like, this one would have more like, I guess, a clicky, somewhat free movement, and this is just rubber, kind of flexes maybe, but not a lot of give. What else was I gonna share? Oh yeah, so luckily for me, my car having been through all kinds of crap, the other part of this, of course, if anybody's wondering, I mean, I'm not going to be able to tell you how to rip apart the car because mine's ripped apart. There's a bunch of screws and stuff here and there and whatever, but look at this. So, this is a fake Mugen shifter from eBay. They're not bad, but mine has a little some nicks in it, and I dropped it. But anyway, one thing I'm glad this car, oh, of course it's clicked in now that I need it to like be free. This thing's always floating around. One moment. Seriously? Okay. Well then. Got the whole freaking center thing moving around. You guys can't see it here, watch. My whole thing is loose, but not this part. Yeah, it's been years that I should have put this crap back together and I never did. Lazy / busy. Alright. Let me put you guys down again, hold up. Best freaking YouTube DIY videos of all time. That's why I'm gonna go viral, guys. Great video taking skills, editing. Got my camera posted so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing while I'm using it. Yeah, right. Anyways, alright, it's off now, see? Tabs under there. Alright. And in case anybody's wondering what looks inside the shifter, you got that. I'll probably try cleaning it out a little bit underneath. You see the cables, one goes here, one goes here. What the hell, might as well get this job done while I got you guys on the line, right? Like, look it, clear this shit out. This comes out. There's a screw that goes there. What is going on? Oh, see, guys, this is why you don't put your car back together, because then when you need to be apart, it's not apart. Oh, this crap. Oh, eye drops. So you don't see the red eyes. What else we got? Oh. See, some old fucking ancient gum. What the fuck is that? Alright, what do we got here? What is the best way to do this to show you guys? There we go. All right. All right, hold up. Just lift that shit from the back. You know, the whole thing lifts up as one piece, the center piece. So. Coins are gonna go everywhere. This would be great. Maybe I could find my missing wedding ring and redeem myself. My wife's been bugging me about that for mad months, and I'm not sure where it went. It might have gone in here. That'd be amazing. I know I dropped something in there a long time ago. I couldn't remember what it was. Let's see. All right. Oh boy. Da, 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 da. Here, shifter, you go through. Yay! Alright. I've jimmied it off. It's off. Okay, cool. So now you guys can see. Let's check this out. Oh, another note. I thought my shifting problem, I took a video but I never posted it, was these switches. The little clutch switches. There's 3 of them. I played with, what did I play with? The measurements, making them closer, farther. There's like an A switch, a B switch, a C switch. I think it was the B and the C switch. You know, one of them controls auto stop and this and that, and whatever, man. That didn't fix my problem either. But my auto stop is kind of funky, so I do think there is something to that. But okay, I don't know which is which, vertical, horizontal, but you got one shifter here. Obviously you pull that pin, slide it out, and then same thing for the other side. What do? It's under there. I don't know if you can see it. You see that? That's the main one. It attaches to the actual ball under the shifter. Let's see. Forward, backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it's not connected, so it's doing nothing. And then what else we got? You got this one. Then this one's the horizontal one, because as you move left and right, you see that? Left and right action. Anyways, what else you gotta do? You gotta get this off. I forget if you pop it off or screw it. I'll figure it out later. This one looks like I'm gonna have to take out that, and then that should free itself. This one, what does it do? I don't know. I'll figure it out, but I'm sure you guys could figure it out too. From some other Honda video, they're all the same. Well, they're not all the same, but, or maybe they are. I don't know. But anyways, it's kind of a standard procedure. Get these out. You get those out. You got the front out. There's a mounting bracket on the front. Cool thing was the Honda one came with the new one. I'm sure you saw it. And then you just slide these out, and then get everything out, and then do the opposite with the new ones. And that's what I'm working on, and I'll let you guys know how it goes, because all that other stuff I did, I'm still having problems. But yeah. Oh, side note, if anybody wants to know, here's the SRS module. If you have an accident, you either need to replace or recode that. Mine was recoded. I definitely went the cheap route on fixing my stuff. Budget. This is a budget daily driver for sure. At this point, I think the car, well, yeah. First owner, 24 grand into it. Manual, Navi, EX. Most of you guys probably pay like 10 grand for yours. Lucky bastards. That's why I kept it, because if I sell it, like, what's the point of that, you know? Might as well keep it as a daily driver, and then my other car's a V10B, so I'm just freaking ripping that. Anyways, that's today's stuff. So yeah, I hope it helps somebody out there. And you know, if you got cable issues, shifting issues, so for me it would be like, I would get stuck in first, and then I'll try to shift. It's like, it doesn't want to come out. So I still feel that there's something else to that, because I've also noticed that if I blip the throttle, it lets it out. So I don't, that's some sort of sensor issue too. But nevertheless, my cables are for sure sloppy because I just couldn't get in reverse anymore. And like I showed you, that thing was not where it's supposed to be. So it'll fix some of my problems for sure. But anyways, that's it. I'm out. Late. Okay. Let's do another quickie from the bottom, because I kind of forgot. Been a while since I've done this job, but I should have known, as I have done it before. So the good news is I don't need to take off that plastic panel that gets zip tied everywhere because the clips break. But let's see if we can find these cables together. Oh, look at those spider webs. That's pretty. Okay. I want to say that's them. It is. Wait. Is it though? Where are they? It is a lot harder. Hold on. To see. Oh, I'm trying to. Okay. I found them, but you guys can't see them. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not sure if you guys can see up there. I am scratching my phone up so sickly. It has no screen guard. You can't see it. Let's stop trying. Basically, you're probably upside down now, or we're upside down, or no. Oh, what the hell is biting me? Oh. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna have to, look like, take off this heat shield. And I don't know if I may or may not have to take off some portion of the exhaust. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's more work than I thought it was. Looks like, yeah, these cables are definitely right up in there. That's the ones that I was like, oh, it takes down. Yeah, it goes in here somewhere, right? It's like back there. And then it just slips right into the car. So, this will be fun. But whatever. I gotta get it done. Okay, so that's kind of the other part of it into the car. Taking off heat shields, and probably, if you guys could see it, this, what brand was that? Oh, it's that blue brace. It doesn't have a name on it. I think it's on the other side. What is it? I don't know. That front brace thing. Do I need to take it off though? I'm gonna see if I could avoid it. Yeah. But gotta do what I gotta do. Heat shield is the big thing I want to show you. So yeah, get behind there. Maybe not take off the exhaust. Just take some stuff apart until you get it done. All right, late.